Hi all, this is Shruti from Mommy Knows It All. Today I'm going to talk about my toddler's favorite books. As we all know, reading is really beneficial for your child and you. It improves their concentration, it exercises their brain, it teaches them a lot of things around the world. It's fun, it teaches them empathy, and the list goes on and on. And most importantly, it's a really good bonding time between your child and you. So let's go ahead and check out their favorite books. These books can be read from the ages 2 year onwards or even earlier, but obviously you have to simplify the language for them. The first book is Giraffes Cannot Dance. It's a beautifully illustrated book about a giraffe who really doesn't know how to dance and how he's the odd one out in the entire jungle and how he's being mocked at by his friends. This book basically teaches them that even if you're different and the odd one out in the crowd, you just have to find your own music and dance to your own song. All you have to do is believe in yourself and you can make anything happen. It's a beautiful message for growing minds and impressionable minds to believe in themselves. The next book is The Snail and the Whale. It's by Julia Donaldson and Axel Scheifler. This is again a beautiful book about a tiny snail who wants to travel the world. And he devises a plan where he asks, writes a message on the rock asking for a lift around the world, and a huge whale offers to help him. So this book is all about the journey of them exploring different terrains around the world, and also the obstacles they face together and how they help each other despite of their size differences. So this book goes through the thrilling adventures they together go through, and also gives us a moral message that no matter how tiny you are, you can still make a big impact on another person's life if you set your mind to it. The next book is also by Julia Donaldson. The illustration is by Lydia Monks. It's called What the Ladybird Heard. So it's got some beautiful glittery illustrations about a farm and the animals and a tiny little ladybird. So this book is really interesting because it has all the farm animal noises, so you can really make it dramatic while reading to your child. So this book is about a ladybird who never spoke a word, and how with its sharp hearing she listens to a plan by two robbers to rob a prize cow. And then she goes ahead and tells all the animals about the robbers' plan and how they together devise a strategy so that the robbers get caught, and how they can fool the robber into believing that they are about to catch the prize cow. So it gives a really good message that again, no matter how small you are, and even if you don't make too many noises like the other farm animals, you can be of help to your friends, and you don't always have to be talking. If you're a good listener, that is also a really, really good quality. The next book is No Difference Between Us. It's a beautiful book for teaching children about gender equality, respectful relationships, feelings, choices, self-esteem, empathy, tolerance, and acceptance. So this book is about two twins, a boy and a girl, how they are different in many big ways and yet similar in many other ways. It's an ideal book for siblings to let them know that you don't really have to be at the same milestone, you don't really have to have the same dream, you don't really have to have the same choices in food, in play. So you can be different in different ways, and you can also be similar in many other ways. So it's a beautiful book. The illustration is really, really beautiful. The next book is by Discovery. It's called Rumble with Dinosaurs. It's a small board book which talks about the top 10 dinosaurs, if I may say, and the sounds that they make and their unique characteristics. So most importantly, it's a sound book. So you can actually look at the dinosaur and spot the dinosaur here and listen to the sound they make. For example, the first page talks about a terrifying Tyrannosaurus Rex and some of his important features. And so basically you can look at the dinosaur here and your child can spot it here and listen to the sound it makes. And just quickly flip through the pages. So yeah, you can learn about quite a few dinosaurs, and it's a very simple book, not with too many facts. It's perfect for toddlers between 2 to 4 years old. It's not too much of information overload, and it's big enough for them to actually recognize and register in their mind which dinosaur is called what. So yeah, it's a wonderful educational book about dinosaurs. Lastly, I'm going to talk about this book called 1,000 Words in Pictures. I saw this book in Crosswell. Most of the books I purchase online from Amazon, but this one I purchased from Crossroads. The price was $5.99 and I got it at a good 25% off. So yeah, it's a beautiful book. The cover really caught my fancy. It's got beautiful, cute illustrations. As I opened it, I absolutely fell in love with it. So this book is really good for a toddler's vocabulary. It covers many topics about our families, the bedroom, the bathroom, kitchen, people at work, wild animals, plants, farm, country, etc. About 60 topics to be particular. So it's got these lovely seek and find illustrations as well. Suppose this is the bedroom, you can spot different elements in a bedroom. It's good for improving a child's concentration and matching similar objects. And so there are many seek and find patterns of the living room, the playroom, the kitchen. So this way the child learns different names of different elements in a house. This is the house and the garden. Then it talks about all the pets, builders and buildings, classroom, supermarket. I mean, it's really an encyclopedia for kids to learn a lot of things. And the illustrations are big enough for a toddler. So yeah, you can actually spend a good half an hour, 1 hour reading many pages of this book. My children particularly love this book a lot because they learn about different things. It just doesn't get boring because every page has a different topic and talks about different things. Well, these are some of my toddlers' favorite books, also my favorite books to read with them. In my next video, I'm going to talk about my favorite Usborne books, and I'm really excited to read them to my children. I've heard a lot about them. The reviews are really good, and I cannot wait to lay my hands on them. Till then, I hope you liked the video. Please give it a big thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel. Ta-da!